Engineer Leo Jazareno. Good evening, sir. Welcome to News Live.
Good evening.
Sir, how rich is the Philippines when it comes to mineral resources? And briefly, what has been its impact on the economy?
The Philippines is considered by many as having very rich mineral deposits, especially in terms of copper, gold, silver, chromite, nickel. And if these minerals are properly harnessed, it will definitely redound to big revenues for government, and it will impact heavily on economic growth of the country.
So what is the heart and soul of the new executive order issued by the President? What are the do's and don'ts?
Basically, the mining policy provides for reforms so that the mining industry can move on under a regime of responsible mining. Basically, it enhances the environmental standards and intends to increase revenues so that these revenues can be used for social development, and in that matter, possibly enhance the social acceptability of mining projects.
A major concern is the impact of mining to our environment. There has been some degree of resistance coming from local government units in certain areas when it comes to mining. These include Albay, South Cotabato, Palawan, naming a few.
Oh, this is the impression that the mining policy is out to impose its will to the prejudice of local laws. I think this perception is unfounded. Basically, the mining EO is saying that the national law has to be consistent with the local laws, and it is bringing to task the DILG to simply ensure that this is being complied with.
How important is the role that LGUs play to ensure mining activities benefit them and the problem of environmental protection is enhanced? What environmental standards are needed for mining companies to comply with?
The role of the local government units is very important. We must consider that in terms of gold, about 70% of gold being produced by the country comes from small-scale mining. And small-scale mining is under the immediate jurisdiction of the local government units. So it is just very important and proper that the local government units are properly capacitated so that the small-scale mining laws can be effectively and efficiently implemented. The Mining Act provides for very stringent standards on protecting the environment so that we are able to ensure that an extractive industry like mining would be able to remediate its impact on the environment.
Sir, with Executive Order 79, will the current 18-month moratorium in granting new mining agreements continue?
You mean the moratorium?
Yes.
Well, the mining policy is saying that there will be no new mineral agreements. That means that there will be no new mining contracts. Now, before the mining policy, we have this moratorium this moratorium order signed last January 18, 2011. Now, so with the mining policy, it is clear in the mining policy that the DENR and the Mines and Geoscience Bureau are now allowed to process exploration permit applications. So there will be a lifting of the moratorium, except for the new mining contracts.
If no new mining agreements will be given, can the DENR grant and issue exploration permits under the existing laws?
Can we have it again?
With the current EO, can the DENR now grant or issue exploration permits, not mining permits, but exploration permits under these existing laws?
Oh yes, yes, because the grant of an exploration permit is a mandate under the Mining Act, and it is clear in the mining policy that it is only the grant of new mineral agreements. The mineral agreements are defined as having three modes: the mineral production sharing agreement, joint venture, and co-production. The exploration permit is not part of the mineral agreement.
Okay. What are considered as no mining zones?
At the moment, the Mining Act provides for areas close to mining. These are the no-go zones, meaning once an area is a no-go zone, government cannot allow or grant any mining permit or contract. In the mining policy, it is clear that 3 additional areas are being included as no-go zones. These are the ecotourism sites, the prime agricultural lands, and island ecosystems. So definitely, once this mining policy is implemented, any mining applications found within these no-go zones shall be denied.
So revenue source from mining is very important for the government, national and local. How soon should Congress tackle legislation that will set the rules on sharing between the national government, LGUs, which host mining companies, and the mining companies LGUs believe they deserve a bigger share?
Oh, that we cannot really. It would depend on how Congress would be quick enough to pass that law, but it is the intention of the administration to certify as urgent the passage of this bill on the new mining taxes, so that we hope that if this mining tax bill is passed into law, we will be able to enhance the share of government from the use of mineral resources.
Okay, thank you very much, sir, for joining us tonight.
President Aquino has